Runaway warming.
If you go past 350 ppm in the concentration of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, and you enter the danger zone.
So 350 parts per million is the first of Johann's boundaries, and we're already well beyond it.
Right now, we've reached a point of carbon dioxide concentration in the atmosphere of roughly 415 parts per million. We're starting to see the impacts of being in the middle of the danger zone in the climate boundary in terms of rising frequency of droughts and heat waves and floods and accelerated melting of ice and accelerated thawing of permafrost and high frequency of forest fires.
Up ahead is a second threshold. We're rapidly approaching 450 parts per million carbon dioxide.
The planetary boundary danger zone is defined by the uncertainty range in science. Today, our assessment is that the uncertainty range in science lies between 350 ppm, which is the boundary between the safe zone and entering the danger zone, up to 450 ppm, which is when you exit the danger zone and go into a really high risk zone.
If we enter the high risk zone, irreversible tipping points become highly likely, if not inevitable. And this is a conservative estimate, given that the signs of tipping points are all around us now.
In simple terms, the climate planetary boundary is equal to 1.5 degrees Celsius warming, and it just provides all this evidence that we take a huge risk if we allow ourselves to go beyond 1.5. We are at 1.1, we're rapidly moving to 1.5, and our only chance to stay within the planetary boundary on climate is that we, reach a fossil fuel-free world economy within the next 30 years.
While that target for global challenge may have grabbed all the headlines, Johann knew that this was only one part of a bigger picture. Our planet's stability relies on more than just its climate.
More research and evidence had to be brought forward to conclude that we also have 4 biosphere boundaries that are in the living Earth. These include the land configuration, how is the composition of biomes, the 3 rainforests, the temperate forest, the boreal forest, the grasslands, the wetlands. Second is biodiversity.
1021.
Species.
81.
And then the third one, of course, the bloodstream, the hydrological cycle. And then finally, the injection of nutrients that are fundamental for the functioning of the biosphere, the nitrogen phosphorus cycles.
The first of the biosphere boundaries, the composition of the habitats on Earth, is concerned with how we are now transforming those natural habitats. We are fast approaching a major tipping point in one of the planet's largest remaining wildernesses, the Amazon. Carlos Noble has been studying the rainforest's importance to our planet's stability for decades. He was the first to sound the alarm.
Eu vi a Amazônia em 1972 sem perturbação. Olhei a floresta, os rios, e eu mergulhava no Rio Negro, nadava com os piranhas, e nunca aconteceu nada comigo.
Since that time, large swathes of the Amazon have been cleared for livestock and soil farming. Carlos has discovered that this is pushing us closer to triggering irreversible change across much of what remains.
Até em 98 nós começamos o maior experimento científico já realizado em floresta tropical.
Many towers were built in the rainforest to study how it creates its own climate. The data shows large parts of the rainforest are drying out.
Na Amazônia, no máximo 3 meses de estação seca. Mas, com o aquecimento global e também a degradação florestal em função das atividades humanas, principalmente da pecuária e da soja, a estação seca está ficando 6 dias mais longa por década, desde a década de 80.
As the forest is reduced and fragmented, its ability to recycle water and generate rain into the dry season is diminished. If the dry season becomes longer than 4 months, the jungle trees die and are replaced by savannas, a process called savannization. There are signs that parts of the Amazon are already changing.
Passar de 20 a 25% da floresta, com o aquecimento global continuando, nós provavelmente vamos